So in today's tip, we're going to talk about water drop. It's a great tool that we can utilize to help analyze our surface to be able to tell us low points or pretty much where the water flows. I think of it as if I take a bucket of water and I dump it on a location, where does the water go? That's the question I'm asking. Where does the water go if I dump some water on a location? So this tool is under Analyze, under your ribbon, and under Ground Data. If you expand that, you got a couple options, but what I want to look at is flow paths and that drop arrow next to flow paths. What you'll see now is there's a water drop option. With that water drop option, when you select it, it'll ask for a surface for it to then flow down. Where does the water go? That needs a surface to do that. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to give it this existing grade. So we have 3 surfaces here: design, existing, and final. And so I'm going to use this existing grade and hit OK. From here, it gives me my water drop dialog box. I'm going to leave it at 0, and you can make a 3D polyline with this. I'm just going to use a 2D polyline, and then I'm not even going to add a marker at the beginning, which gives a little X to wherever you selected to start off with. So from here, I'm going to select OK, and then it's just going to ask me a simple question. Hey, where do you want to drop that bucket of water? And so since I'm using this existing surface, I'm going to come over here to this kind of high point, and I'm going to go a little bit south of that high point. And you see, once I've selected where that water goes, it's going to tell me exactly where it ends up, which is going to be right here in this pond. If I go just north of that, it's not going to take it south. It's going to go up north, and it's going to take it to this wetlands area that is up here. Same thing if I come over here, it's going to take it west, right? A little bit more west. So you get a general idea of where the water is flowing and where the water is going. It's great to also utilize for your Terra 55 flow path. So if you have a catchment area and you need to have that particular flow path, you can use water drops to do that. Another thing I really like to do, other than just kind of utilizing it for an existing surface, is analyzing proposed surfaces. So here we are with our subdivision design, and I want to make sure that the surface is, the low points of the surface is exactly where my catch basins are. I'm making sure that I get as much water as I possibly can in whatever catch basins that I need. So again, under Analyze, Ground Data, pull down flow paths, you'll see water drops. And again, instead of selecting existing, I am going to select final grade. And it'll give me, all the information I need there. And then here's my high point, and our low points are at this catch basins here. So I want to make sure it's at those catch basins. So if I select somewhere right in here, it should go to the left. If I select somewhere right in here, it should go to the right. Kind of giving a good idea of where that high point is. And I'll do the same thing on this side here. Yeah, it looks like everything's going to the catch basins. I'll take a look at it again in a second. Here I'm going to select about here, and then I want to select it right in here. Same thing on both sides. And what I'm doing is, again, putting this water drop and figuring out where it goes. So let me make sure I have my low point for these catch basins here for my surface. So if I select both of these 2 lines here, it looks like both of those, that water drop is going right to where I need it to go in that catch basin. If I select these 2 here, yep, it's going right to it. Now, let me select this one, and it goes around, looks like it goes around our cul-de-sac and make sure it gets dropped right into our catch basin. Along with that north side, it gets dropped into that catch basin. So it's a great way to analyze to make sure you have catch basins at your proper low point of your design. So here, I'm going to select this one here. And it looks like we have, if I flow it down, looks like we have a single wing catch basin that's going to catch most of our water. And then it goes around to our double wing catch basin. So we're good on that one. Now let's analyze this one here. So if I select it, I'm going to take a look at it, and yep, water goes into our single wing catch basin, but it stops at this point. And the reason why is because there is a low point that's right in here somewhere. You may not be able to see it. It may not be perfect. We can dig down into the surface a little bit more. Or we can add in a single wing catch basin to catch as much of that water as we can, or a double wing catch basin, whichever one. Or a great inlet if it is not that much of water flowing to it, and then tie it into our system all together. So now we can really utilize the flow path water drops to kind of analyze the low points of our design to then determine what we need to do, both analyzing existing catch basins and proposed catch basins.